What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I've got some excellent news to bring you in the case of Buddy the Cat. Some bittersweet news, I suppose, but the pieces of garbage, and you say, Jeremy, they're just kids. No, they're garbage. Garbage. Have been caught, identified, and turned in. They are now in police custody. Smash that like button because we're happy. And if you see that red subscribe button down below the video and you aren't subscribed yet, please make sure you click that because I've got a lot more news today. Now, the way that these individuals were found is due to massive public, both international and local pressure. And the way things kind of came together was really great. And this bit of justice is, of course, brought to you by important channel sponsor, Mech Arena. Check this out. Huge shout out to this video sponsor, Mech Arena. Mech Arena is a 5v5 mech shooter that's casual and fun, but also it's just great to look at. It's bright, the maps and mechs are really sleek and varied, and it runs smoothly, and it looks good on almost any device. I like it because I can invite literally anyone to come play a game with me. Mech Arena also just released an amazing pilots feature with 12 completely unique pilots to choose from. Pilots add a whole new depth of strategy and gameplay variety. There's an absolute ton coming out of Mech Arena this month. There's a brand new pilot, Maverick, and special events to get this one. They also have overhauled the Paradise Plaza map, and much more updates are waiting for you in the game. And check out my skin. What I like most about it is if you watch my channel, you know exactly who it is. And the combination between the blues and the blacks and the whites just make it look sleek and fast and more intimidating. It's completely free to play on Android and iOS right now, and you can use my personal link to get an exclusive no quarter skin, 350 A coins, and 50,000 credits to help kickstart your game. And if you're quick, you could add me to your friends list. We can play together sometime, so don't wait around. Check out the game today. Buddy update. The Pennsylvania SPCA announces that following numerous leads, its officers have identified the suspects in the issue in the Buddy the Cat case. Those suspects have now surrendered to authorities as of Friday, March 25th. It was last night. I saw you guys were sending it to me on Twitter, but I was away from my desk, so I figured I would cover it today. Both of the suspects have been taken into custody and are pending custodial determination hearing. Both are juveniles. One is 17, and the other is 12. The suspects came in to the Pennsylvania SPCA with a parent to address the issues at about 12 p.m. on Friday, March 25th. The dogs related to this incident have also been taken into custody and are currently on hold attached to the investigation. Truly, you know, I know that the pit bull issue has a lot of, I don't agree with, there's a not insignificant amount of my viewers that have their opinions about pit bulls. I respect your opinion. Mine is just different. I understand that given their size and potential volatility, statistically, they are a issue in the West. But I would offer some possible reasons, of course, for that. Consider just for a moment, if you had ill intent, what kind of dog would you get? I guess what I'm saying is, it's every pit bull I've ever met has been as sweet as pie. And, if you look at, it's also the dog of choice by people who are into like fighting them and doing all sorts of stuff like that, which means you have a higher percentage of people literally breeding them for aggressive purposes. That's a problem. Removing vocal cords so people can't hear them bark when they're fighting in these empty apartments in Philadelphia and things like that. It's sick. But these dogs weren't born that way. And I think that, you're just not going to convince me of that. unless, I mean, you just, it's a nature versus nurture thing. I think they are muscular and can be protective or aggressive, but that's additional training and additional responsibility required by the owner. Would I be in favor of, having stricter, requirements on adoption? And yeah, I actually would, for that particular breed. But, people talking about banning them. I just don't think those people have ever owned a large dog. I have 2 German Shepherds, and they have a huge prey drive. And, they're the sweetest dogs, but, a little something small comes out of the woods. I mean, they'll chase deer and catch up to them. So, I keep them on long leashes, on a long leash, so I can grab. These are responsibilities that a pet owner has to take if you have a dog that, you're responsible for that dog. Sorry for the aside, but it breaks my heart to see so many people just dismiss an entire dog breed because, I guess just know that statistics, there's lies, there's damn lies, and then there's statistics. Yes, the breed of dog has the potential to be dangerous, but only the potential. It isn't born that way. And I think that's an important distinction. Anyway, sorry. I'm not even a pit bull guy. I don't have them. I've never had them. I don't have any interest in having them. But there, I said that. Now, here's what's interesting. 12. The current charges filed include felony, animal fighting, felony, aggravated cruelty, and conspiracy. These crimes do not fall under offenses which permit juveniles to be charged as adults. That is concerning. Now, here's the thing. Buddy remains in critical condition, by the way, and his prognosis is hopeful. Here's the thing. The 17-year-old should be charged as an adult. Absolutely. 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 These 2 dogs are going to get put down too. They're not going to get a chance to be rehabilitated, which they can be. All I've ever done is taken strays, as feral as they come. Okay. And they can all be rehabilitated. It's extremely rare that a dog can't be rehabilitated, but you have to have somebody who's got the time and the money and the commitment to do it. And it's just not that many people like that out there. So what ends up happening is these dogs get put down, and it's not their fault. It's these idiots' fault. Now, we can make the argument that, 12, God, the 12-year-old was like taller than me. The 17-year-old should do jail time. Seriously. Like, this is not okay. It needs to send a message. You can't let these people up. And by the way, as far as I understand with Philadelphia law, I read somewhere that you have to be at least 18 to be assigned community service. So, I'm not sure that, they're even going to get any real time, which is very concerning. Donut operator writes, a parent has turned in the little kids who hurt Buddy, and now they're facing felony charges. At least charge the 17-year-old as an adult, please. I mean, the parent turned them in. They are in law enforcement custody. I mean, multiple felonies. I don't know. The 17-year-old should get locked up. I don't think that was the first time that kid did that. I don't think that just letting him off with losing his dog is going to teach him anything. I think that doing that type of thing is indicative of making other very dangerous decisions in life. And I don't care that he's 17. He knows. That's old enough. All right. The kid was 5 years old. Okay, maybe. The 12-year-old can work delivering newspapers for the next 5 summers to help pay for some of the surgery. How about that? Or or donate his time every weekend at the SPCA. You know, I think that I'm happy that they were found quickly. Buddy is going to recover. Looks like he's going to recover. And the thing is, Buddy's going to get rehomed now. I said it before in the other video. I would happily take Buddy. Happily. But obviously I'm not in Pennsylvania or Philadelphia area. I guarantee you there are thousands of people in Philadelphia that would love to take Buddy in. The pictures, it makes it like hard to believe that these kids were one of these 17 and 12. They look like they're in their 30s to me. I don't know. I think this is just a heartbreaking situation, and you have to have some level of justice here. You have to set some sort of an example. You can't just let somebody off with nothing. You want to ruin the 12-year-old's life? I think you could probably find some heart there, but 17, sorry, you're old enough, bud. You're old enough. These aren't like which one of these kids was 12? I don't even understand. Okay, well, anyway. They knew what they were doing. They knew absolutely what they were doing. The 17-year-old knew what they were doing. The 12-year-old probably knew what he was doing too. I would expect some level of serious punishment for the 12-year-old and some level of incarceration for the 17-year-old. I doubt we're going to get satisfaction here, though, but I hope. Anyway, happy ending to this story. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you again real soon.